Facing the possibility of up to 99 years in prison, Michael Turner has agreed to plead guilty for his role in the death of 2-year-old Colton Turner. The deal will send him to prison for 20 years while the boy's mother, Megan Work, is still awaiting trial. An emotional statement from Colton's grandmother following the sentencing, and Chris Sadeghi tells us Turner himself seemed shaken.
T-shirts remind everyone all of this is about a child.
He loved being outdoors. He loved playing in the parks. Dirt. He loved the dirt.
A 2-year-old like a lot of other 2-year-olds, but Colton Turner never got the chance to grow into anything more.
He was just so full of life, and his life was cut short because of Mike and Megan. They're monsters.
The court would not allow audio to be recorded, but Colton's grandmother spoke to Turner after he pled guilty to burying Colton in a shallow grave, then digging him up to bury him in a different place. His girlfriend, Colton's mother, Megan Work, is still awaiting her day in court.
I feel numb when it comes to Mike and Megan. There's nothing that I feel for them, nothing but hate.
Michael Turner's head was bowed as Colton's grandmother told him how he had shattered their lives. But his attorney says that Michael himself felt the loss of a child he considered his own.
Colton meant the world to him, continues to mean the world to him.
Attorney Steve Brand said Michael took on the role as father to Colton. But as for why he didn't take him to the hospital to get help for the injuries that killed him, unexplainable.
There's things in life that there are just no answers to. I could not possibly get in his head at the time.
Whatever the explanation may be, it's why Colton Turner is not here today. From downtown Austin, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Michael Turner pled guilty to 2 counts of tampering with evidence, 1 for each time he buried Colton, and 1 count of reckless injury to a child by omission. His attorney points out none of those charges amount to admitting he physically hurt Colton. At 6 o'clock tonight, we will explore how his plea could affect Megan Work's case. Colton's case led to a big change in state law. It's called Colton's Law, and it helps Child Protective Services track down at-risk children and their families. CPS can send alerts to the Department of Public Safety. So if a child's parent or guardian is pulled over, they can be detained. And if CPS says they could be in danger, an officer can take the child into protective custody. Megan Work had several run-ins with law enforcement while her son was missing. However, law enforcement had no way of knowing CPS was looking for her and for Colton.